Tja, sista dagens träning. Vi är i dojon här där vi ska hålla till idag. Det var en riktigt bra och spännande dag igår med bra karate helt enkelt. Väldigt bra. Idag blir det lättsseminarium. Vi kommer jobba med vapen, avväpning, knivar, pistoler och allt. Jag vet inte fasen vad de har alla amerikanerna här, men Jag sitter här med Vince Morris, min stora lärare och förebild. En riktig legend inom karate. Och han förstår faktiskt lite av vad jag säger, för han kan danska. Vince, what are we going to do today?
We are going to do some what's called LETS training, law enforcement international training. It's officer protection, it's arrest and control procedures, it's defences against violent attacks by perpetrators with handguns, with edged weapons and bars, lumps of wood and so on. This is the kind of training that I used to present in police academies throughout the world. I was in the Belgian Police Academy for more than 12 years teaching, and we had some excellent results with these techniques. Not that we say these are the only ways to do things, but these work and they follow consistent principles, and they're available to people that are not martial artists. These are for working everyday police officers, law enforcement agents, and of course we have more advanced training for the special squads and the bodyguard squads and so on. But initially we're looking at today some basic sets of principles that the training is based on. And you also should note the consistency of our techniques. We don't do one thing to handle one problem and then immediately change it completely to handle a different problem. It's very important that officers who are not martial artists, have a limited amount of time, find something that's simple, and once they master the principles, find that it's consistent to them. Of course, it has to work.
So,
det var bra, va?
Det var riktigt bra. Really good. Det var dejligt. But so we're gonna hit some policemen today, basically. We're gonna beat on the police today, are we?
No comment.
Okay, no, that's the best way. Thank you very much.
It's my pleasure. The brain sees motion up and down much faster than it understands motion on a plane, forward and back. Your hands are going to be doing this. No, shit, no, come on, man, you know what to do. You know what to do that now. But you don't want to be going, oh man, you know. The first thing is, if it's an edged weapon, either be a long way away, okay, or really up close. But here's another principle. Inside of the arms, inside of the thighs, the arteries are close to the surface. So if you get slashed on the inner thigh or the inner arm, you have probably a 2-minute bleed out time. So you turn your thighs inwards if you can, and you never try and do this to a knife. So if you're approaching a weapon, edged weapon, you're doing it with the back of your arm. Also, you want to put your chin down just a bit, because you do not want to slash across the throat. So we're trying to get you into a defensive cocoon of armour before you make a move, which if you practice it enough times, you suddenly feel confident. Basic mugging type situations. Okay, give me your wallet. Okay. Now, you'd think that would be a real tough situation. It's actually not. There's only one way you can hurt me. One way, and it's that way. Yes? That's why I'm clamping there. So I'm going here, strike, clamp down, hit, and from here now, bang, and then drop the arm out straight into the wall. And up from here, I like to add a little bit, and that's to stamp on the Achilles, because normally their foot is not like this, it's normally bent over, stamp on the Achilles, they're not going anywhere forever. And then from there you can just wrap it up from here. Just them up. And there yours, this way, maybe first. Yeah. Up in the throat. Push it in. Because that's how you know if it's going to work. And there. Alright, get up, Phil. Got it? maybe he's going to stand. If he is, if you're going to, he's got to do this. You drag your feet back. Boom! Headbutt. Now I come to my own. And from here, so grab. And as you stand up and twist here, he goes down. Now from here, now, back of the neck, face, pull out. So you stand here, boom, headbutt, grab, down. Sorry, I've lost your noise. The human body, it doesn't matter who you are, is not strong enough in the lateral direction to do that. In this direction, he could do it with his strong biceps. His triceps are never going to be strong enough to overcome that, which is how this works. But I'm not going to do that. Okay, I'm just going to go, same again. Oh, anything you want, anything there, he's done now. Now, how does John Travolta come into this? Lifts his elbow up. I keep turning, and I hit down, and I just take him out. And here we are again. From here, okay? And there's a million things you can do as you go up like this, okay? You could do that, and then take it up. And then you come down here like this, and then you bang! Phil, he's going to come and he's going to point the gun at my head. That's it, heads up there. Okay, now, he can kill me from there, there's nothing I can do about it. I have to break down the distance. Somehow, if he just keeps backing off as I go forward, I'm sorry, I'm just going to have to do whatever he says until such time as I get, oh shit, oh, you get your heart attack. And if I go, bang. So you can't do that. Again, you'll see consistency. My hands are moving. Shit, man, what do you want? What do you want? You want? You see, he's fired, but it's too late now. You might think, well, I'll never remember all this. Well, you will if you practice. It's like every other technique. You'll do it correctly without thinking eventually. Oh, man, come on. I'll do it every time. You grab here, and look, now we'll look for consistency. You pull down, you step it, bang, your headbutt. You traverse the gun up the body, so it only aims at him. Twist it, it only aims at him. You go down to the ground, it's only aiming at him, and you bounce it on the floor and take it away. Well, Sensei, why doesn't he do that? Why doesn't he reach over and grab? Go. It's because of what's called a cross extends. Enthusiastic people who also have got quite a bit of skill about them. It's so depressing to go to places where you go to, yeah, one foot goes there and the second foot goes there. It's nice to thank you very much. And thank you for all the Kisaki members and instructors that have turned up to help. I hope you found it to be friendly and knowledgeable too. Our purpose is to assist real martial knowledge, the spread of real technique as opposed to surface stuff. And so, again, thank you to Kerry and the other instructors for inviting us here. But thank you for you guys, because with you here, with your enthusiasm and your sweat, see when people ask me, what's the secret? Why is it you're so damn good looking? Why is it you're so skillful? And I say, it's this magic stuff. It's this magic stuff. And they say, no, you're just lucky. Yeah, the more I get this, the luckier I get.
Ja, nu är det slut för den här gången i Atlanta, Georgia. Det har varit väldigt trevligt att vara här, måste jag säga. Ja, nu är det dags att åka hem. Det är morgonsol och ja, lång resa. Måndag idag, tisdag i morgon när jag kommer hem. Så det var allt för den här gången. Det blir säkert en ny dagbok så småningom. Tack för att du tittade. Får jättegärna ta och prenumerera på vår kanal också. Ha det gott. Hej.